live. Here you have the Borry experience. He's big. He's ginger. He's bloody Betty. Yeah, as usual, I got something cooking in the pot. I've got, it's like a mango chili chicken. Like a filleted chicken. I haven't tried this, but a lot of things from Aldi's are quite good. Quite good. Just trying to get that glare out. Oh, look at that. There we go. We got there in the end. Welcome, everyone. No one seems to have joined yet. I've notified all my friends. Hey, you don't have any friends. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, I'm just going to put this on another... I'm here, everyone. I was just posting onto something. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Just as usual, I've got my pot going, slow cooking some something I'm trying for the first time. A mango chili, like a chicken. Sounds really yummy. Usually got it from Aldi's, which is a German supermarket in Australia and other countries. Oh man, I'm all sneezy. Call me Sneezano. But yeah, trying that. Oh. Gross. Gross. Welcome, everyone. Let me know as soon as you're there, so I'm not awkwardly talking to myself. Welcome, welcome, guys. Please let me know who's here. Welcome to my live again, or if it's your first time, welcome. I'm Big Borry, or Borry. I have a YouTube and I've started doing lives recently. I live in a van. Hey, Trip Man. Welcome, man. I don't recall the name, but welcome. Welcome all the same. Welcome to my channel. So I live in a van, guys. Wow, it just shows 12 viewers. Welcome, Raymond. Oh, I love something. Not sure what that is, but thanks, man. I live in a van, guys. I'm into bushcraft and hello, hey. I was just saying earlier. I've got some. I usually have a pot going of food. I've got some mango chicken there cooking slowly. I haven't tried this one. I love cooking. I love survival stuff. I love making things with my hands. Anything from leatherwork to woodwork. Yeah, so, and I'll talk about heart stuff, spiritual stuff that probably makes a lot of people uncomfortable at times, but I think once they know my heart, a lot of people are quite surprised. You've got to make thanks. I don't normally have it out. I just find it too hot. Thank you. Yeah, I'm grateful. I'm really grateful. I got a bit of receding hair. Look at that. Just stop already, you know. Try drunken chicken instead. I think I have tried it years ago. There's a funny story with that. So we're in a Asian dumpling shop. What part of Australia? At the moment around Mount Gambier, so South Australia. Does that ring a bell? Tropic of Neptune. I got a feeling you'd be probably from maybe Queensland or Northern Territory, maybe. You guys are a wild bunch, anyway. If you are. Got a story with drunken chicken. I was once with a best mate. Oh no, Sydney. There you go. Yeah, cool. Yeah, she's you guys are very it seems very intense. Like you guys seem very switched on. Everyone that I seem to meet from Sydney, it's like you guys very quick. Your cultures. I find there's cultures within cities, even but yeah, I find not taking the piss, but I found people in Sydney, they talk like this, really intense. I'm Canadian of the bush as well. Oh, cool. Yeah, nice. Nice. That sounds sweet. That sounds really cool. I've, I've, I don't think I've ever met a Canadian that wasn't nice, like kind or, you know, likable. Um, Guys are really friendly. City life, definitely more intense. Grew up in nature and always. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Um, Even me, I live in a van and stuff, but I haven't really lived. I haven't been doing much camping and stuff with the fire and all that, and just eventuating a few things. Definitely keep busy, but I definitely want to get out into the wild, man. Oh, I want to get out there with the fires and big 2-week camps in the butt sticks of nowhere. Yeah, so welcome, guys. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for liking the broadcast. Do cut. Oh my gosh. My mate's on here. My good mate. Oh, that's on the spot, bro. Oh, Captain Jack Sparrow playing Aragorn. I'll be honest, I'm a bit shy to do that at the moment. I haven't got any ideas of it. Maybe you can give me a scenario. It's something I do with my mate. I do stupid characters and stuff. Oh, so that's your tag. Cool, man. Earth and Ocean. I haven't camped here yet, but I'd be worried about snakes. But when I tell Aussies, they say how I did. Yes, yes. Like, I feel like a lot of people are like, oh man, how do you camp in Australia? But bears, man. Like, those things are mankel, bro. Like, how do you you get? It's like you got no chance on one-on-one. You know what I mean? Like, I find with snakes, venomous. Why can't I say that word? Poisonous snakes, and you get those in cities too, if you know what I mean. But poisonous snakes and a lot of that stuff. There's ways you can avoid it, and it's not like, snakes. They're usually more. It's like a big dog. Yeah, big dog, far out. I seen footage of 2 grizzlies fighting, bro. That was hard to even watch. Brutal. Does Canada have grizzlies, or is it only the black bears? Just out of curiosity. But yeah, I find there's ways to avoid all the dangerous, poisonous stuff, and it's you do obviously have crocodiles and stuff up in the tropical. Once you cross that equator, but spirit bears. But yeah, man. Like I find it hasn't been a big concern. I mean, I find it more dangerous, to be honest. I find the ocean more dangerous in Australia. I like the water. Yeah, no, I never camped in grizzly areas. It was only blacks and browns. Oh yeah, the moose, they're so big, man. Those things are massive. Half polar, half grizzly. Yeah, polar bears. Now they're scary. Apparently, their actually diet is humans. Like they're quite scary. What I've learned about. Hey, dude, what's up? How are you? Hey, Pooh Bear, welcome. I do remember you. I don't know if you're someone I've known because everyone's names are different on here. But I do remember you, Pooh Bear. Yeah, I see enough shark attacks here to keep me between the flies. Yeah. I used to do a lot of spearfishing. I've done a lot of cool things. If I'm going to brag about something, it'll be that. I've done a lot of cool things. When I was in high school with a cousin of mine, we used to do a lot of spearfishing. And there was always a little bit of fear of sharks, you know. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, everyone. There's always a bit of shit. I find fear with sharks, even when you're in the water, like every day. We used to go during the winter in wetsuits. And yeah, amazing stories we've got from doing spearfishing. What else? Oh, I feel like I was going to talk about something, but yeah, I'm trying to gather my thoughts. There was something I wanted to talk about, but it totally left me. But yeah, avoiding snakes and stuff. You definitely have to be sensible and all that with all the. I've seen some spiders like funnel webs. I know are pretty bad. Apparently, when I was a kid, I mean, not apparently, when I was a kid, I got bit. I don't remember this, even though I do remember certain random things. Dolphins don't scare me. God, I'm sorry, I have to share this. So my mate that's on here, I got to tell you this story. Oh, bro, thank you for bringing that up. I got to tell you a funny story, guys. I'm sorry, bro. I'm going to throw you in the water. I won't name drop you. No one knows who you are, okay? No one knows. It's all good. So my mate that's on here, one day, I haven't been spearfishing in years, and I grabbed some goggles and I said to my mate, let's go spearfishing. Let's jump in the water. Let's do it. And my mate's like, all right. And now, keep in mind, I wouldn't want to be in the water with a dog. It is, you hear this, you got to hear this story. Ready? So anyway, this mate, just keep in mind, this mate is not someone you'd class as someone that's scared. He's not that type of person, right? Keep that in mind. He's not the type of person you'd go, oh, he's scared of everything. No. He's quite bold, quite quiet but bold, and you know, he's not a wimp. And anyway, where I took him, it was a bit murky, and it's normally murky anyway. It's like the Port River, which is, it's kind of filthy because it goes in from the ocean, and you know, it's not the most cleanest of waters for different reasons. But I mean, you could definitely go spearfishing in it. And some people get funny even eating the fish out of there. They're fine. They really are. People just get really funny. Anyway, so I took him there, and we're under a bridge where people fish, and we kind of got onto the rocks, and there's massive pylons going into the water. And I knew, because of going there in the past as a teenager, that under these pylons was like caves, and you get massive bream. I can't even show you with my hands. That's how big they get. You get massive bream in there. And bream's an interesting fish, and this I know from doing so much spearfishing, is they're very curious, so they always look at you. Hey, Hacky! I didn't know, Noah, you joined, because I know you're traveling, so you might be traveling still, or you're back home. Anyway, thank you for joining. So I'm telling a story about taking a mate spearfishing. Anyway, even I was nervous, guys. The water was cold, it was dark, it was choppy, and I hadn't been in the water for so long, so even I was nervous. And my mate's slowly getting in the water, and he starts to get in. And I could see he was nervous, not where it was like he was terrified or, you know, like he had seen a ghost. I could see he was nervous and he was getting in the water. We're on the road back. Oh, cool. Say hi to everyone. Say Boris says hi. Say hi to Mum. Say hi to Dad. Yeah, say hi, you rascals. Beautiful family, you. Anyway, so my mate's kind of behind me, and I already started to dive under the water. Even though I was nervous, I was trying to show face to my mate. I was trying to show him, hey, look, I'm not scared. Don't be scared. And he's kind of getting in. You could tell he's starting to get used to it, poor guy. Anyway, out of nowhere, normally you can kind of see him coming sometimes, a dolphin just goes out of the water. Right next to us, dolphin. And Port River was known for dolphins. You know, they do dolphin cruises in this bathtub of a boat. Anyway, no good. I even got scared. So a dolphin jumps up, jumps out, and I'm like, but then I'm like, it's a dolphin. And I look over at my friend, and his name isn't, but let's say his name's Toby. And I look over at Toby and I'm like, Toby, it's just a dolphin. Kind of like, hey man, hello. And he was quiet, never seen him do this ever again. And then he just mumbled to himself, dolphin in the water, and got to get out. And that's it, we got out. And every now and then I bring it up as a story to stir my friend up. So I've totally just thrown him in the deep end there. I'm just like, hey man, just bringing up all the private stuff. That's it. Yeah, how cool is that story? I thought it was pretty funny. And just, yeah, he was pale. And I've never seen him like that. And I'll probably never see him like that again. Thank God. But yeah, so I thought that was a cool story to share. Hey, Warrior Nun, welcome. Everyone say welcome each other. I don't know. But welcome, Warrior Nun. Good bloke from Victoria. I'm surprised how many Aussies come on here, which is awesome. I probably get most insecure, to be honest, guys, about Aussies being on here. Well, you shouldn't go walk about, just come. Yeah. I'm like a spider of no legs, right where you left me, guys. That's it, I'm right here. Yeah, anything bigger than me in the water, same level of freak. Yeah, for sure. It's quite understandable. Like I'm not scared of snakes. I'm not scared of spiders. I'm actually really good with that stuff. Too good. Like I'm really, yeah. I don't want to say too much on here, but I've definitely handled a lot of snakes. You know what? I'm glad to have. Oh, thanks, Warren. Thank you so much. I was just saying, I'm probably most insecure about Aussies coming on here because I feel like when it comes to other cultures, I can use humor and stuff and I can project whatever I project about Aussie culture, but I feel like Aussies, because of my ethnic background and how I grew up, and I've moved around a lot. I'm a real mutt when it comes to where I've lived in Australia. I've lived not everywhere, but lots of places. So in a weird way, I don't really feel like I belong when I meet a lot of Aussies. So yeah, probably most nervous about a lot of Aussies. It's good seeing Aussies, obviously. Australians. When I say Aussies, I mean Australians. Obviously like seeing Australians. It's awesome. But yeah, I'm probably more nervous. And it's also, to be honest, if I think about it, it's also my factual stuff. So not that I think I'm just making up stories. No, I'm not into that rubbish. But I feel like, you know, if there's something to be corrected, maybe Aussies will be like, no, this and that, and it could end up being, I don't know, like a back and forth. But no, it's been really good. Yous are a good bunch. Yous really are. I've lived in Australia for a long time, and right away I felt genuine vibe. Oh, thanks, thank you. Yeah, and I'm really not trying to toot my own horn, but it's who I really want to be. I tell people my purpose in life is to build people up. So, and one of the ways I do that is by being real. So I appreciate that. That means a lot. It really means a lot. But yeah, that's just being raw. I mean, that's all I really know to be raw. I kind of hark on about it. I go on about it. But I find, yeah, it's all I know now to be real with people. And I'm not saying there's never ego or me putting my foot in it. I definitely screw up a lot, but I tend to not beat myself up about things too much anymore, and I just learn from the scenarios. And I find that's the best approach that I've known, because I think you could have two extremes usually, where people will go, I'm just going to shut out because, you know, I was attacked. And that's an option. Or you could go, no, I'm going to stick to my guns, and who cares what anyone thinks, and I'm going to say whatever I say. But I tend to try to fall somewhere in between, which is, no, like, I'm going to screw up, just like everyone does. But when I do screw up, I want to learn from it, and I can grow. So it's yeah. I hope that makes sense to you guys. And I feel that's probably built a lot of the person I am to this day. Um, if that makes sense. And I say if that makes sense a lot, apparently. And I always say, not always, but I often say, you know what I mean? Oh, there's a funny story with that. One time I was working with this Mexican guy. So, no, but you seem pretty, react bad to trolls, but you got the. Thank you. Yeah, I think I do. Like I won't tolerate it, and I'll say stuff. It's also moderators. I've got some of you guys have been my moderators, and I really appreciate that. Like because yeah, I'll be talking and I'm trying to think of what people are writing, and you know, you lose your marbles a bit, and especially my first live, guys. I had some trolls on my first live, and I don't think I was too bad, but there was definitely things I was rapidly learning, and that's the thing I say to people, watch out with me, because I might make mistakes in new areas, which I'll be usually honest about if something's new, but I would rapidly learn. I was even like that in my trade when I was doing my trade, which is Boilermaker, which if you don't know, guys, what Boilermaker is, it's a metal fabricator. Can always to adults. Can always to adults. Sorry, I don't know what you mean by that. Sorry. Can always. Sorry, can you just elaborate, Warrior Nun? Can always to adults. But yeah, there's definitely, we live in a world where I feel like, definitely more so because of social media, people's antisocial behaviors are more rampant than ever. It's like me. I'm a big lad. I'm a big boy, and it's funny. A lot of I nearly get no lip in real life, so to speak. In when I'm walking around the streets or whatever. But it's funny, people on the old keyboard warrior. It's like, come on, man, like, and people have their insecurities and all that, and I try to be pretty raw and honest about things that I have that are insecurities. But at the same time, I've allowed myself to change through a lot of things, and I've allowed myself to be built through lots of things, which I'm definitely not the same guy in so many ways. Even sometimes 2 months ago, I'm not the same guy 2 months ago. I think it's like every 30 days our whole new DNA is apparently all new again. It's all renewed, something like that. That chicken smells good, so I got some chicken there, guys. What was your last big lesson learnt? Oh, my mate's asking the big questions. Now he's throwing it back at me for telling that dolphin story. Last big lesson learnt. Yeah, that's pretty raw. That'd be a hard one to answer specifically because I feel like I've always got a lot of things going on. But if I was to say last big lesson learnt is I'm still learning this. So that's the truth. That big. Big lesson learnt. Never pat a burning dog. Nah. Last big lesson learnt. Still learning it, but I know what I want to say. I'm just trying to process it. Don't. So many ways I could take it. Hey, Big Tommy. Everyone say hi, Big Tommy. Hey, man. He's one of my moderators. Last big lesson. What happened? What happened? I don't know. What happened? Tell me. What happened? Sorry, I'm just explaining something. My cogs are turning. Last big lesson learned is, and learning, is don't waste time where you're not. Don't waste time where you're not valued how you need to be or want to be. Don't waste time where you're not valued where you need to be, or the way you need to be, or how you want to be. It could be either one of those. I hope that makes sense. Because sometimes people will like you. They'll like you. They're like, we like you around. Most people like me. They just do, because I make a really good effort to get along and be funny and all that. And people think I try harder, B. Robert. Yeah, man. People think I'm trying harder than I am, and I'm really not. It's my nature. So get it right. People really think I'm trying. I've been accused of trying harder than I actually am. I'm actually not. In fact, people that really know me, my mate would tell you, I can cut off certain people very easily, because I know when something's gone. Usually, except, and I'm dead serious about this, except with my former wife. I dragged that on way too long because I just couldn't let go. And still walking through that, still going through that. I'm definitely a lot better. I know I need to move on, and I'm doing everything I can to move on, but still walking through it. Absolutely. I hope that makes sense, guys. But I hope, was that a good answer? I won't tell your name, but Earth and Ocean. Earth and Ocean, was that a good answer, or do I need to elaborate? Or was it vague? I can be very vague. And another lesson learned. It's not the last lesson I learned. That'll do, boy. That'll do. And I just find too, and this is just a general thing. Know your value. Yeah. Yeah. Says in the Bible, as a man thinks, so he is. And I think that really applies to that. Where's Roy? No. Noah is here, or he might have left. He's on the road, so maybe he's in and out of reception too. Noah was here. And Roy, right, that's it. Where is he? It would be nice to have Roy, yeah, big tummy. I really, really have a big heart for Roy. Roy's just someone I met from my first live, and he's just a really good bloke, and had really good chats, and he's really clever, and he's very, yeah, I hope he wouldn't mind me saying this, but he's a goth too, which I thought was pretty cool. It's like, we have no idea how we all might look, or, I mean, you do with Borry with his golden locks, like Goldilocks here. Like, I could make it into a moustache. Hey, I'm a dwarf! I'm a dwarf, I tell you! But yeah, what was I yapping my chops about? But yeah, I do like to learn a lot of those lessons that I don't think I'm exaggerating, but it could be life or death, you know. I think Roy is doing American stuff. American stuff, like, yeah! Whammy! Have no idea. Have no idea. Do you mean like with what Roy's doing? Do you remember Roy Warrior Nun? I love that name, Warrior Nun. Why couldn't I be Warrior Nun, not Borry Berry? No, those. True. You've got me. Yeah. Yeah. No clue, man. Absolutely. But yeah, anything you guys want to talk about? I didn't know. Dang, I didn't know you looked up. Warrior. Which warrior is that? Do you live up to it? You do. Oh. Sort of, I guess. My hair right now, it looks like the dwarves of The Hobbit. You know how they do it like that? It's like kind of. I'd be a dwarf, eh, guys? If I was in a fantasy, I'd be a dwarf. Short, stocky, with an axe. What do you reckon? I'd be a dwarf. Let me know in your comments. Borry, would Borry be, here's the question, would Borry be a dwarf in a fantasy? Where did we meet Warrior? Second life. Oh, yeah. No, I reckon, no, it was like, yeah, maybe second live we met Warrior, yeah. Sorry, yes, Warrior Nun. Duh. Sorry, Big Tommy, I didn't realise what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah. Yes, he does live up to a name. He's a warrior. He's the Warrior Nun. And don't mess with the Warrior Nun. Even more deadlier than the Flying Nun. Or the Flying Scotsman. Yeah, here. Oh, yes. The big G, the goat. He's the goat. He's the goat, man. So for those of you who don't know, I'm cooking some mango chili chicken I got from Aldi's. I haven't tried it. Smells good. It's just slow cooking. It's just basting. It's just roasting in the pot. Or the country. Oh, freaky. Phew. Hey, is that a... Guys, is this someone that's been on before? Hey, Wisdom. I feel like I have seen you before here on my live. Wisdom. Have you been on before? That's awesome. Yeah. I saw you the other day. Huh. So it's someone I know in real life. In real life, guys. I don't know. I give up. Tell me. Wisdom. I saw you the other day. Did you see me walking down the street like this? I walk. You go. Nah, I'm trying to be a good boy. I mean, I'm still eating a lot, even when I eat healthy. Like, I had a really cool stew, like a soup last night. Nah, not bread, nah. I was contemplating it, to be honest, because it would be nice, like, but no, it's just going to be meat, bro. Just trying to, where I can be a good boy. I kind of got a bit of a weight loss journey going, planned. Pretty serious about it. But I haven't really started, but I haven't officially kind of started doing what I want to do, which I'm being vague about. But I'm getting there. Like I'm avoiding, like I haven't had sugar in my coffee. I actually haven't had a lot of sugar, which is good. Yes. Do you do intermediate? Yes, I do. Tropic Neptune. I do. I don't eat till like 12, sometimes even till 1. And I really find that's really powerful. And I don't have my coffees first thing in the morning. It's usually around maybe 9 a.m. I have a coffee and I've already been awake for a few hours. And I find that does me a lot of good. I told some of you the other day, I went to the doctor's just for like a checkup stuff. Poisonal stuff, nothing too serious. And the doctor got my blood pressure. And while I was going through my separation years ago now, my blood pressure was bad. Like, I was a walking time bomb. Like, it was bad. Like, I could have had a stroke, anything. And went to the doctor the other day and my blood pressure was good. It was not only good, it was under good too. Like, it was really good. My doctor was shocked. He literally looked at me like, what? And I realized something too when I got that reading is I realized how much stress I was actually under. Like, it's easy to forget bad stuff that sometimes happens to you, in a sense. Forget how it really was, how it really impacted you, what went through your head when you're going through certain things. But yes, I do the intermediate fasting Tropic of Neptune, and it's really good. Actually, no, I was a bit of a bad boy today. I did do the fasting, and I did have the coffee later, but I was at my mum's, and my mum ruins me, man. She had these homemade pastry things. It's like a Turkish thing with pumpkin and meat. Yeah, not good pastries. So I did have bread today. Sorry, I completely forgot about that. Some good cardio you could do. Oh, yeah, I do go to the gym. Like I went to the gym today. I'm not against cardio. Here's my take on cardio. I'm definitely, if you look at me, you're saying, well, cardio will benefit you. I get it. Hear me out. Go, who's wisdom? I don't know. It wouldn't tell me. It's being sneaky. It's all right. I don't care. Some people don't like to. Some people like to play the whole "you don't know who I am" thing. I don't know. Could be anyone. I know a lot of people, guys. I really do. I know a lot of people. So apologise if I lose track of who you are. It's not personal. But once I know who you are, like I remember, I remember. If that makes sense. Yeah, my take on cardio. I'm not against it. I think it's awesome. But I also know that the heart is like a motor, and for me, cardio, it should be done with purpose and not just flog yourself out, your heart out, just doing endless cardio, which I've met a lot of people like that. But I could definitely do with some more cardiovascular stuff, 100%. So I'm not disagreeing with you. I lost like 40 pounds. Wow, yeah. I don't want to say too much, but I've got a condition that gets in the way a little bit of what your cardio. Just excuses. Well, it really is excuses, isn't it? Say, hey, 7 days a week and changing diet. Then I started going to the pub. Oh, so you fell back? Is that what you mean? Or you're pretty good now, like your weight? How are you now? Are you happy now? Tropic of Neptune. Let me know how you think you are now, just out of curiosity. Yeah, I hope you don't think I'm disagreeing with you. I've seen the other extreme where people just do cardio and they actually just waste away too. What kilos are 49? That's pretty good, bro. Big Tommy, I thought you said you were... I'm not trying to poke fun at you, but I thought you said you're quite big. But no, they're 49 kilos. Wow. That's good. Oh, here's a fun game. I don't think I told you this. Maybe I did. Guys, see who can guess how heavy I am. I mean, it's hard to tell. No one ever guesses it. How heavy do you think I am in kilos? Not pounds. What kilo? I just look big. Yeah. That's not bad. Look, just guys, have some fun. In kilos, guess how big I am. I'm decently happy with the state I'm in. Yeah, always room for improvement though. Yeah, I like to enjoy myself and don't want to deny myself what I like. Yeah, cool. I'm a big believer in that too. It should just be something you enjoy in your lifestyle. It's like your lifestyle is keeping you healthy, not just some people are boring, man. Some of those super shredded blokes and girls, man, some of them, I shouldn't say all of them, but they're so boring, man. They're obsessed. You heavy and good. Thanks, Warrior Nun. Big, beautiful, and butching. No, like, seriously, guys, see if you can guess my kilos, please. It's fun. Don't worry if you're really off. Guess my kilos. The gap. Sorry, I don't know what you mean, the gap, sorry. Is the gap an acronym? Is gap? 380, maybe 5. What, kilo? Oh, pounds. Volkswagen. Volkswagen, ja. Das Automobil. 41 kilo, Big Tommy. That's so low, I'm insulted. Okay, I'm going to tell you how heavy I am because you guys are clearly... I don't know. Okay, guys, no kidding, I'm 159 kilos. And no one ever guesses my weight because I do carry it quite well. Like I do, I know I'm obviously overweight and all that, but I do have a lot of meat too. I do carry it quite well, and I do genetically have big bones, and I'm not just saying that. I do have big bones. My mate has big bones that was on here or is on here. My first impression of you was friendly Viking. You seem like you. Oh, thanks. Yeah, people do call me Viking a lot. Yeah, and I do. You're right. I own it. I think we all when people when people fling crap at you, right? Here's the funny thing about that. I think we all have stuff, and it's usually the most beautiful stuff about us that we're insecure about, or that we would even like to change if we could, or we feel like we can't change, and it governs our life a lot more than we lead on to, if that makes sense. And you're 101 kilos of muscle, man. Yeah. Yeah, maybe without the fat, maybe I would be. 101, about 101 kilos, guys. I look gaunt. I look like. Full cheekbone. Yeah. Tell them, be quiet. They don't buy your fake. Yeah, that's it. Danny Poe. Yeah. And do you remember how people were fighting over that stuff? Oh man, people went mental for Dunny paper. That's right. Yeah, it's not like they got a weight maybe behind, do they? Wise words. Thank you, sir. Yeah, yeah. Imagine that. Oh, whoo. I do eat. I think I probably eat. No, this is serious, guys. I've worked this out. I probably eat like 3 times as much as the average male. Dead set, no bullshit. Dead set. I eat probably 3 times as much as the average male. I'll eat healthy. I actually eat reasonably healthy usually, and I still gain a lot of weight. It's because I eat a lot, and I can also burn a lot at the gym, but that balance is pretty off. It is definitely. I'm not trying to say I'm all healthy and nah, man. I definitely need to. 159 kilos is too heavy. I got up on a mate's a little ute today. He had garbage, and I've been doing his garbage dumps for him. He owns a few businesses, and I'm up and I'm pressing down the rubbish, and the whole ute was just rocking. It was funny because his daughter's out there, and he's like, hey, look. And she's laughing. And the whole ute was just jumping. Ladies, leave your fellas at home. No. I was going to break out in song, but me too heavy as anything breakfast. Yeah? I worry none. Are you saying you're overweight or you think you're too big? Is that what you're saying? It's actually good that I can't see you guys because it doesn't it's not. But I use skim milk. Need to watch the scales. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I find as we get older, obviously, it gets harder. You don't get away with as much with what you eat and whatnot. Man, if I was eating what I am eating now, if I was even in my 20s, oh, mate, I'd be lean because I was eating more in my 20s, way more, and I was lean, and I actually look kind of good. Yeah, bro, do you know who look like? Oh, do you mean who I look like? Nah, who do I look like? A fat 4. I find sometimes you got to beat yourself to the funny stuff, otherwise some idiot will. Nah, I eat heavy. Oh yeah, yeah. Like, are you like me? You might eat healthy, but you just eat a lot, or just like bread and warrior none? Is it like bread and stuff like that? Is my friend still here? Ocean and Earth. Ocean Girl. Oh, I should call you Ocean Girl. If my mate's here, I should call him Ocean Girl. He's going to love that. Anyone remember Ocean Girl, Australians? Solar Bill. Oh, yeah. Gym, bro. Do you do the gym? Or are you just pretty solid in general? Mate, we should smash some gym one day when I'm on the road. Hopefully not too far off, but... You look like Brian Shaw in a good one. Brian Shaw, no, he's way bigger than me, Big Tommy. Brian Shaw. That guy is a proper unit. Oh, man, he's scary big. He's like 6'8". 6'8". Like, and that you seen the comparison of his arm to a gorilla. Oh, it would be good. Exactly. Exactly, lives. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we could do lives together. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Warrior None, I'll probably asked you this before, but are you on the clock, if you get what I mean? The other app? Clock is a ticking. You get my drift? These apps don't like you talking about other ones, so I'm being careful. Are you still here, Ocean Earth? Ocean and Earth, are you still here? Hello? Hello? Montgomery here? Brian Short forearms bigger than a gorilla. Yeah, I don't know if it's the actual forearms, but I think it might be the upper part. It's bigger than a gorilla's and stuff. Oh, he is there. If you had to listen to one song for the rest of your life, what would it be? It would be guys, Aussies. Do you remember Ship to Shore? Ship to Shore, mate. Nah, for sure. Oh, that's a hard one. It'd probably be something like something from Lord of the Rings or something, bro. Something really mystical and faint. Especially if I've got to listen to it the rest of my life. Something dreamy, for sure. Hands down. I'll give you more thought on that. Oi, is it wrong if I want to call you Ocean Girl? I don't know why. Ocean Girl. That would... Wow. What if one of your what if someone had that tagger name? Ocean Girl, sorry. Perfect. Be right back. Yeah, man. That would be a cool name, wouldn't it? Ocean Girl. And you're not a girl. Earth and Ocean turns me on. Ocean Girl it is, bro. On here, you're Ocean Girl. Oh, they're going to think like I'm talking to a beautiful blonde, like, yeah, like all tanned and just diving into the blue waters and swimming like this, like a fish. Do you remember how she'd swim like this? Look at that. My hand is a dolphin. Done. Ocean Girl, sold. Well, I'm pretty... Yeah, you're a very pretty man. Very pretty. My mate here that's talking, he looks good. Like, he looks really good. He's nice and... he's not like cut where it's like, can't maintain that and he's a weirdo and he's obsessed with himself, but he looks good. A good beach body and all that. Like, yeah. I hate being around him because he just... he makes me feel fat. No. I mean, I guess in some ways, but not that I get insecure about it. But yeah, he is pretty. Yeah. So that chicken's been slow cooking, man. The van smells of chicken. Oh, bro, I'm getting nice and hungry. But yeah, I'll definitely back to Tropic of Neptune. I'd definitely like to get hungry a little bit. I find that's quite powerful. And I'm not into mittens. I usually just wear my hands out. Sorry, I'm just trying to make a joke. You know how they say intermittent fasting? I just find that I find that's a funny word. Because I'm not into mittens. Nah. But yeah, it's just a funny word to me. You know what mittens I like? The fingerless ones. So you still got your fingers, you know. Look at the mittens on that. You know, when I worked in my trade, they had to get... I couldn't fit into the gloves. I see you. Can I see you cooking? Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Of course you can. Ready, guys? The DVD experience. The people are real. The Bori is real. And so is the cooking. That's the mango chicken and chili. Look at it bubbling away. And look at that flame. It's just on, and look how much heat goes through it. But yeah, hope that was a good viewage. Let's get a good viewage, guys. Yay! Warrior Nun, you're back. Did you go have a feed? Did I make you hungry with the talking about the food? So I named my mate, he's Earth and Ocean, but I'm going to call him Ocean Girl Warrior Nun. Do you remember that show with the chick that swims through the water like a fish? How to use it? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Nah. Oh, someone else asked that. Nah, I'm trying to... I try to, when I can, cut out carbs. Just... I don't mind carbs. I love rice, but yeah, it doesn't do with my genetic eating. I was talking about that, I think, on one of the other lives. Mermaids. Oh, do you remember it, Warrior Nun? Ocean Girl, do you remember it? On TV? I can't remember your age limit, so you might not be in the age limit. How long does a fuel canister last? Yeah, good question. Probably about 3 cook-ups, which I think is pretty good. I'll buy them bulk. They're pretty cheap, but eventually I want to do LPG. One day I'll do that. Oh, you got 2 days until you... Yes! Wednesday I'm out of prison and I can go back to the clock. The clock. Sorry, got a bit. Black rice. Yeah, actually I have had black rice. It's nice. I don't mind your exotic kind of rices that are like more natural or native or... What's Filipino rice? Is it like a loaded, like, it's probably got like seafood and stuff in it? Pretty good, eh? Or is it actually their own type? Man, that smells really good. It smells awesome. It smells like a mango just like hit me in the face. Like, yeah, it's pretty good. The Big Tommy, tell us what Filipino rice is. Tell us about it. Give us a picture. Come on. Tell us about the flavors and... No, it's just plain rice. Oh, yeah. But it's a type of rice in Philippines, yeah? You should just make up a story about it. Original rice was black. Yeah. Yeah, correct. Yeah. That's why you get that wild rice and it's black. Yeah. Well, I know corn, guys. You probably know this too, Warrior Nun. Corn is only like 200 years of breeding has turned it from looking like this grass. It looked more like wheat to what it is now. So a lot of people eat corn and they're like, I'm eating my veggies. It's healthy, but it's actually been very bred to maximum punch. That's why some really nasty things derive from that too. Thank you. Thank you too, sir. I don't know why you said thank you. Was it for my man? Was it for my mansplaining? GM, yeah, that too. Yeah. Well, we've got to get our tinfoil hats on, guys. Let's get our tinfoil hats on. Maybe I could wear this. That makes a nice drum, doesn't it? That's my little stainless steel mess kit. Can also have a ready. Oh, that sounds cool. Sounds more wild. Look, it's a hat, guys. Hey, man. Hey, guys. The earth is flat, man. Australia's not real, bro. It's not real. Do you know there is a conspiracy theory? Dead set, guys. There is a conspiracy theory that Australia's not real. Chicken is yellow. Well, yes, it is. I've eaten chicken. Yes, you're right. It actually is. We need our tinfoil hats. We don't want to be abducted by... Yes, and prodded. What if, like, guys, hear this, right? What if you jump on my live, say, tomorrow, and I'm, like, real sketchy? Would you believe me? And I'm real sketchy, and I'm like, guys, man, aliens, come down. They did things to me, man. And you guys are, like, laughing, and I'm just like, shut up, man. It's real, I'm telling you. They'll kind of be funny, but horrific. We need, yeah, and chicken is yellow because I used to eat one nearly every day when I was on a farm in South America as a kid. Yes, you're right. And I've always found that strange. Yeah, it's genetically, it's actually genetics, guys, believe it or not. A lot of people don't know that. Just their genetics alone, those chickens maximizing their growth. That's why their meat looks very different. They're made to maximize what they eat genetically. Aliens abducted me. Oh, you didn't it? You didn't it? All right, guys, I got to tell you a funny story about my mate here, Ocean Girl. I got to tell you another funny story about Ocean Girl. He deliberately said that for me to tell you that. Wow, look at that reflection. Where's that coming from? Somewhere. Look at that. It's like a grill. Looks like warrior paint. Looks like warrior paint. Look at that. Warrior paint. Warrior paint. Okay, I'm going to tell you this story, right, guys? You're going to love it. You're going to love this story. This is another one about Ocean Girl, mine. He's my bestie, right? So he's here listening to me bad-mouthing him. Ready? So one day, I had an uncle that lived in Munta, which is really nice fishing. It's quite expensive, I think, to live there now. It's right on the coast, and it's a beautiful place. Especially if you like boating and fishing. I hear the stove is cooking. I hear the stove is cooking. It's rolling around the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in this old van. And time keeps dragging on. When I hear that stove a-cooking, I hang my head and cry. Anyway, bit of Johnny Cash, kind of. Anyway, back to the story. All right. So my uncle lived in Moonta, and one day he's inviting me up, and I said, can I invite my mate? Can I invite my mate? Oh, please let me invite my mate. And he's like, yeah, bring your mate along. So my mate came, Ocean Girl. Ocean comes, she's wearing her bikini. She's looking, where's the boys? But anyway, so Ocean Girl rocks up. And cool. And anyway, I might have had some drinks during the days. I can't remember. I can't remember. I had some drinks. So, yeah, anyway. So we're sleeping that night, and sometime early hours of the morning, I hear the most scariest sound, guys. Not exaggerating. It's like, it was like a really incoherent cry of agony. Do you want to drop a link? Oh, come on. Drop a link. Oh, come on. I don't know what you mean. Oh, yeah? Yeah, all right, I'll try. Can anyone mansplain me through how to drop a link for it's not the green screen. Yeah. I'll just finish this story really quickly because I know what my train of thoughts like. Anyway, I'll be real quick, bro, and then we'll get you in, all right? Anyway, no good. So I'm listening to this, and he'll go away every now and then. I'm woken up, guys. Seriously, I was expecting some demented creature to come into the room. I was like, oh, green screen. Yeah, that was kind of cool, wasn't it? Why not? So I'm. Oh, I know about the green screen. You actually put a pic there. put my spoon? I put my spoon there. It's coming out of my head. I hope I don't actually click on a picture of me posing in murky green undies or something weird. My mum's food. Hey. Mum's food. Yeah. I'm going to make you all hungry. Done. All right. What time is it for you? It is 4:49 p.m. So I got to finish this story, guys. Ready? How good is that food? Guys, that's handmade noodles. That food is the reason Boris so strong and big and beautiful. His hair is like the noodles on that plate. Right, anyway, yeah, legmen. Yes, it's legmen. Legman. Yeah. It's a Yugar dish, actually. It's like a Turkish Yugar dish. They say Uyghur on TV. It's Yugur. Anyway, back to the story. My friend's trying to derail me from the story. All right. Anyway, I'm terrified. I'm lying there and I'm thinking there was like this lady that was an alcoholic in the house at the time, and I thought maybe it's her. She's had too many drinks, and she's in the hallway making these sounds. Bro, I'm there for hours to this. to this. I'm literally. Yeah. That food's distracting me, man. It's distracting me, man. Anyway, for hours I'm like terrified, lying there thinking, what can this agonizing sound be? Anyway, I think sometime towards the morning, maybe it died off and I might have fallen asleep again. Anyway, I wake up and I'm like, I need to find out. But I was kind of thinking, is this a normal thing with this lady that's an alcoholic? Maybe everyone knows about this and I'm not in on it. You know what I mean? Because that's weird. Really weird. Do you know what it was, guys? Do you want to know what those sounds of anguish were? That was my friend having a nightmare of aliens abducting him, putting their fingers in places they shouldn't. No. Who knows what they were doing to him? But that was what was actually happening. So it was him while he's dreaming, being terrified. He goes, I have the worst alien abduction dream. He goes, the worst. It was bad, bro. Like, he was grateful to be alive. That's how he actually felt. How cool's that? What a cool story. Thank you for bringing that up, Ocean Girl. Thank you. Anyway, they were there. Yeah. Whoop. I feel like that's a big, yeah, I believe you. I actually do. That's a big can of worms, that one. That's a big discussion, isn't it? So I'm going to try to get Warrior Nun to join me. Well, a friend said he's watching. Thanking him on Mother's Day. I don't actually get what you mean by that. A friend said... I was trying to get you on. Dude, does anyone know how I can get Warrior Nun? He gave you 2 children? Gave you 2 children? No, he didn't give me children. Sorry, I'm not sure on that one. Do you mean like I dropped the kids off at the pool kind of thing? Is that what you mean? Gave me 2 children. I'm not sure on the sorry. So I'm trying to add. Oh, no. Okay, that's that. Oh, so I can just talk to you and you see an AI generated picture of me. And I probably... No, I didn't give anyone 2 children. Sorry, I missed the joke. It was a joke, eh? Open panel. Sorry, I'm totally missing you guys. Sorry. Just being an old man over here. Open panel. channel. Maybe this. Hang on. Quick share. Okay. Sorry, Warrior Nun. If you can tell me how to do it. No, my friend. No, he's a joke, but it's real. Okay, big timey. Yeah, I'll join you. I'll join with you, Warrior Nun, but I don't actually know how to do that. Sorry, dude. If you can guide me through, I'll be happy to. Moving it in like a bucket full of cocks. Take your time. Yeah, I don't know what. I mean, there's nothing more to take because I don't actually know. There's nothing else I could really. Trying to work it out. Channel activity. Yeah, not sure, bro. Anyone can let me know. That would be really nice. It's not clicking on the screen. Cool. Thanks. Really don't know how to do this. Far out. Maybe I'll click on all the little live things and all that. No. Sorry, man. I don't actually know how to do that. Wait, no. I do. Hang on. Maybe it's this. Quick share. No. Create. Copy link. Copy link. So I've copied the link. See if I can... No. Okay. It's got to do something about share with your audience, I reckon. Let's have a look. Sorry, bro. Hey, go to edit. Go to edit. Can you be specific with that? Because nothing's saying edit. Can you tell me what you mean specifically about go to edit? Like, where is it? Is it these options, which seem to do with how it shows it with the noodles and all that? And then you got options down there. Okay, that would be edit. Community moderation, chat filter, top messages. That's all I could see there. Oh my gosh. There was the middle button too, which I've been... Tap edit to select your video and broadcast settings. Enter your metadata. Tap next. Choose option. Okay, you're gonna have to really help me here. So tap edit. Where's the edit? That's what I'm asking. Where's the actual edit? So there's a cross here which I've tapped. Start Q&A. Start a poll. Doesn't give me much. Copy link. Oh, yep. Okay. I did have an option for that. So give me a sec. So copy link, which I've done. Copied, yep. So do I copy on here? Okay, so I've copied the link. Copy link and send it to your guest in a text message. Email. Okay. So, Warrior Nun. Because you're only on my YouTube, yeah? So how do I now send you that on here? Yeah, but how do I do that, guys? I don't even know how to chat on here, I'll be honest. No post your streaming. Yeah, I know. How do I post it on here? Sorry, guys. I know this is frustrating. I genuinely... Oh, shit. Ugh. Why am I cutting out of it? Anyway, Hi, Bella. Oh, so I get out of it? But I don't know how to not end the stream. That's what I mean, guys. Okay. We're just experiencing technical difficulties on your page. Yep. The only way I know how to get out of my live is to cancel it, guys. Oh, hang on. Even did the Windows thing, and it takes me out for a moment. Sorry, I got to go by. Oh, see you, Bella. Yeah. It's got to be a way. Warrior none. No, that's not giving me options. Is it because I'm doing it on the phone? I don't have as many options and use might because you're on a computer. Maybe a bit of us and them, you know. Maybe no. Can you go to visibility? Visibility. Oh shit, where's even that? Visibility. I don't even know where that is. Far out. No, I don't want to stop the channel. Chat filter. Let's have a look. Every mention, including potential. No, there's nothing in that. Can you go to this? Create. Wait, create post. Here we go. Hang. Okay, I went to create post things, but then, and then I went and then I couldn't seem to find out how to. Hang on, I'm going to try something again. Did I leave you guys? Can you let me know? Did I leave yous for a moment just then? Did I leave you? No, I don't want to start a poll. Okay. I think. Okay. I created a post for this live with what I copy and pasted. I think it's something you need to set up before streaming. I think so. It's not you, it's me. That's what I think it is. It's not you, it's me. Hey guys, I'm gonna head off because I want to eat. Unless you want to see a big ginger eating, and it could be like watching the monster Grendel eating his victims. But I gotta go. I'll try next time I do a stream. I'll suck it out. I don't know what that means. I have seen that before, but see ya. Peace out, guys. Sorry about the technicality. See you, everyone.